Gumu no!
Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Good evening, I hope you're all feeling good today. Hope you're still keeping safe and yeah, just keeping safe in general. I was going to say something else there, but I couldn't really think of anything else. I mean, that's really all you need to do. Like, there's not like a big list of things you need to do. Just keep safe mainly, first and foremost. But yeah, let's do One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 because I quite like this game and I want to play some more of it. So again, if you're not really into One Piece, you're going to be totally lost watching this, so feel free to not watch this if you don't want to. I would understand, but I am really big into One Piece, and I've been binging the original like episodes that are on Netflix at the moment. So I will continue this for a little bit. Let's load my previous save. So the last chapter that I did was the Baratier, which is like that big ship with Dawn Creek. So we're going to continue from there. I think next up is Arlong Park, which is pretty good. Again, this will be... I mean, it will pretty much spoil most of the story for people that have never seen One Piece. So again, I would advise watching the series before you even watch me play this if you really want to check this out, which I recommend you do. Check out the series.
One Piece.
Right, okay then, so just quickly fixed the volume on my ends. Plus, even though you can see the story beats here, it's like cutting out a lot of the important like narrative elements from like the show slash manga. So like I said the last time I played this, it's heavily abridged. Like it's really, it really gets to the point, but you miss a lot of like various elements of the story. So a lot of this stuff, like the story of One Piece, gets like lost in translation. So yeah, that's another reason why you should probably watch the show rather than watch me play this. But if you don't care about that, then I guess welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy watching this. Let me just doing some quick checks on my ends. Right, okay, I think we're all good now. Right, so Arlong Park, we're almost done with chapter 1. So I guess I'll play as Sanji this time if I can remember where you... Where do I upgrade my characters? Do I have to go to next? Oh yeah, here we go. So maybe what level is everyone else at? Yeah, let's push him up a little bit. Can't change costumes yet, but I can use coins. Right, that's cool. Just making sure that I've got all the things that I want here so that I can make sure Sanji can do shit. that fucking thing, the laughing, I think it took the pan? Yeah, I think you'll see that soon, but yeah, we're not quite there yet. Set sail. Right, so I probably won't quote-unquote voice act too much like I did the last time. I think I'll just, I'll leave you guys to, like, read it for the most part, but yeah, quite like this game. Again, it's something that you would really enjoy if you're into One Piece like myself, so... I'm really bad at commentary, I mean, I always knew that, but yeah. I'll read this stuff though. Luffy added Sanji to his crew and they all set off after Nami, who had vanished along with the Going Merry, which is their boat by the way, the one with the big goat face on the front of it. Soon after they arrived to their hometown, Koko Village. Nami was a war orphan, but had been lovingly raised in this village by Bill Murray, I forgot how you say her name, sorry. So raised in the village by Bellemere? Yeah, again, You know what's funny? I recently watched the Arlong Park story arc and I forgot how the fuck you say this name. It's just reading it, I can't really interpret. Belmir? God damn it. Whatever. Her foster mother, an ex-marine, however these happy days changed completely when the Sun Pirates suddenly appeared. Arlong, the leader of the Sun Pirates, took heavy titties. I can't fucking read to save my life. He took lots of money from the villagers, basically, I think is what I was saying. When she couldn't pay her, he murdered her to set an example for the rest of the village. Having lost her foster mother at a young age, Nemi believed Arlong's promise would set the village free for 100 million berries, and signed on with his crew as a cartographer, which is like somebody that does sea charts. Hi there, MSP. Let me refresh the restream thing because it's saying 0 viewers, which is incorrect. That happens sometimes. Anyway, Nami decided she'd fight alone to save her village. Later, she set sail to... Sorry, I'm just multitasking badly. Right, so she set sail and stole treasure from pirates, but then she finally reached 100 million berries. Just a bit more. Belmir. I think it's Belmir. I think. Just a bit more. A bit more and I'll get it all back. The Cocoa Village, the Tangerine Grove, and my dream. It took forever, but I'm only 7 million berries short of 100 million. At this rate, I probably only need one more trip. After one more trip, I'll get everything back and it'll be paid off. We'll be free from Arlong and then Belmir. Yeah, I think it's Belmir is how you say that. And then finally we can smile again. This is Arlong, by the way. This freaky fish guy. What's wrong, my magnificent navigator? You look pale. Your dirty marines came and took my money. What's the meaning of this? You said you would honor any deal you made with money. Hold up, when did I break my words? Don't play dumb. You gave my money to the marines. When did I break my word? You tell me. For some reason, Restream is still saying 0 viewers, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Thanks, Restream. So yeah, this guy's a jerk, if you couldn't tell. Luffy, what are you doing? It's none of your business. You're right, it isn't. I told you to go away. I told you this didn't concern you, didn't I? Yeah, you did. Luffy. Help me. Of course. Again, a lot of the story, like, a lot of the various story elements are like being stripped apart, and it's just like the key moments from the story, so you're probably missing a lot of stuff just by watching this. But yeah, these guys are going to kick some ass and take some names. That's a big map. Right, got to protect the villagers and defeat the fishmen. Right, okay then. Press Alt to use each character's unique action. If a unique action has various effects that either compensate for a character's weakness or further enhances their strengths. Right, so we're trying Sanji for the first time. The pirate crew's cook, but he's also really good with his legs. I like the reason why he attacks with his legs. Like, you're wondering why does he attack with his legs and never use his hands? And the reason for that is because he doesn't want to ruin his hands, because he wants to use them for cooking, because he's very passionate about cooking foods. So that's the reason why he never resorts to fighting with his hands. What button is it to do the... Oh shit, I forgot what button it was to do that one thing that I was trying to do. Bear with me. Shit. Can I check the controls? I forgot how you do your special thing, if that makes sense, the special attack. I don't think it tells you here. Oh wait, there it is the A button. There we go. Got to protect the villagers. I'm already doing bad because I wasted time at the start. I mean, this villager's taking some damage. Got a treasure event already. Alright, our long park is this way. What are you talking about, Zoro? It's the opposite direction. You can see it from here. How are you getting it wrong? Oh well, it seems like I've come here with a crew full of complete morons. No, I suppose it's 100 times better than the sorry excuse of a crew I was with who would harm a lady. First example of like Zoro's bad sense of direction. Brothers, teach these worthless humans how much better we are than them, I guess that's it. I didn't quite catch all that, but I got the gist of it. Oh, that's cool. You can press the L button to like face the camera forward. That's convenient. That's going to help a lot. Rather than turn the camera around. Ah, what power! I feel sorry for Nami, but I'm really glad we're helping her out. Though I think I'll pass on dying, so I'll be escaping now. Yeah, again, Usopp is like the coward of the group. Doesn't like fighting head-on with powerful enemies. How shameful! If I didn't fight with my full strength, I don't deserve to be on the same ship as those guys. Usopp the man would not run away. Just you watch, I'm gonna fight. It's not a lie, it's so I can be a true gallant warrior of the sea. Though I'd rather be relaxing right now. Well, I'm done playing at pirates. What is that? Also, I wasn't paying attention to what he was doing there, so I may have to read the... In fact, I'm going to do that. Battle history. What did he just do right now? Usopp is advancing toward the goal to destroy the switch. Destroy the switch and unlock the Fishman Waterway. Okay, so where is that? Oh, I see where they're going. Right, okay then. Just get rid of some of these guys right now. There we go. Right, need to help Usopp now because he's about to advance on enemies. That was probably... Should have probably pressed the A button a little bit sooner there. Never mind. It's a good thing that the attack frame, like the attack window, is very generous in this game. because I thought I was going to miss all those guys, but it turns out I was still able to hit them from behind because I was close enough. So again, I've been continuing to binge One Piece. I'm currently at a weird filler story arc before they hit the Grand Line, which is like the big place they're supposed to be going. I forgot what the name of the story arc is, but it's kind of... I don't know, I don't like the filler story arc that's going on right now, so I'm just like trying to power through that. But yeah, soon I'll be getting to like the Grand Line portion of like the story, which will be fun. Especially when you get to the Alabasta arc, that's where shit really starts to get real in One Piece. Easily one of the best parts of like the entire series. There we go. And now time for some story. Die with me. Excuse me. Nami, what are you doing here? I've come to kill you. I like how she's still wearing like Luffy's hat from that cutscene. That's a nice little detail. To kill me? How many times have you tried and how many times have you failed? Wait, is that a typo? Wait a minute here. Now, I gonna kill. Shouldn't that be I'm gonna kill? What? Okay, good proofreading there. Whoever made this game. Temco Koi or whatever that company's called. Now, I gonna kill every last human here aside from you. If you stay, you'll join our crew and draw sea charts for us, and then I'll save the ones from Cocoa Village. Nami, will you join my crew, or will you remain on that pirate crew? But that's... If I say I'm with Luffy's crew, then they'll be killed. But if I say I'm on your crew, you'll save them? My words determine their fate, but I don't want to doubt the fact that they said they saved me. Sorry everyone, you're going to have to die with me. Defeat conditions have changed. There's like 4 question marks up there. What's going on? I like that character that you may have seen there down at the bottom, the big squid guy called Hatchin, or Hachi. He's a fun character. I don't know if we'll get to see like the full picture of him during one of these little narrative cutscenes. We might get to see him. You only got to see his face there, but yeah. He's a weird character, but in the best kind of way. trying to get rid of these places as soon as possible. Yeah, that dude down there. Whose boat is this? Is that the Marines? Yep, that's the Marines coming in to ruin our fucking day. So I should fill in some context here. Basically, Arlong is like a fishman, and he's got like a bunch of pirates that are basically taking over this island, and he's been taking it over for like 8 years, basically. And he's basically charging them like money to keep them alive. It's kind of like protection money, essentially, like what the mafia do. So if you don't pay up every month or so, then he basically kills you. Nami has been spending the last 8 years trying to save up enough money to buy back the islands, because Arlong made a deal with her that if she can pay him 100 million berries, he will basically leave the island and let everybody live and like be free. But he made a deal with a shifty marine person who he paid off with like a rat, like, what would he call it, a bribe, and tipped him off about her like stash of money before she could get 100 million berries. So the shifty like marine person comes in and takes all the money away. In which case he technically doesn't break his promise because it wasn't him that prevented. Like, I mean, yeah, indirectly he prevented it, but he didn't actually break the promise that he made to her 8 years ago. Which is very scummy. Like, he found a loophole essentially. Oh, the gate's closed, I can't go that way. Guess I need to go... Wait, how the fuck did I get over there then? Oh shit. I've got to pay attention, one of my villagers have left. Wait a minute, how the fuck did I get over there? But I'm not going to get an S rank because one of my villagers have fled the battle. I'm trying to get over to that red spot there, but I think I know where I'm going now. I just realised those blue bits... Those blue bits are like waterfalls that prevent you from going through those paths. So I have to work my way around them. I guess once I take over this bit, then those gates will open up so I can get through it more easily. Nice. Just gonna use this again just so I can get rid of this quickly. There we go. Took me a while, but I finally got it. Oh, there's Hachi, or Hachan. So yeah, he's like a big octopus guy with 6 arms, and each arm he's got a sword. So he's basically wielding 6 swords, whereas Zoro wields 3 swords. So he's essentially the mini-boss of this mission. I hope I hit him there. I don't know if I probably missed that. Oh, shit. There we go. Why is my villager leaving his post? Stop, you'll be killed. Oh wait, I have to protect that villager. Right, that's why he's here. Have to get rid of all these guys then. Uh-oh. Don't know if I'm gonna reach him in time. One of my other villagers is trying to flee. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait, Nami. Yeah, this might be a fail. I think we're good, actually. I thought I was going to lose there for a second because the villager guy was not looking so hot, but I managed to save him, so we're good. I would skip all these guys, but I have to kill them all here because the person that needs to get through, I think, is Nami at the moment. Like, I think she needs to get to a destination to help me with something. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, should have opened that a little bit sooner. I'm just waiting for my next instruction. Destroy the remaining switches. Right, okay then. I'm gonna try taking over some things that have been taken over already, like some enemies up north I need to like get rid of. So I guess I'll do that for now. There we go. Right, so we now have some marines as well we need to take care of. Like, we have the fishermen and the marines to worry about. So yeah, it's the marines that are taking over the bits up north. Right, once I get rid of these guys, then things should be a little bit easier to deal with. Because these guys are not doing me any favours right now. Because they've been firing cannons at me this entire time, so getting rid of them will stop that. Just looking at the mini-maps, I can navigate through this. Remember, there's a few paths that are blocked off, like those paths with like the blue on them. I can't go through those. Oh wait a minute, that's not gonna work. I guess I have to go east then, and then go down south. Oh god damn it, villager, please. Yeah, so this game requires a lot of like, not exactly multitasking, but just making sure that things don't fall apart by like defending certain places or certain people. So I turned around there because that villager was in trouble. If I let him go away, that's not going to be good for me. Just going to get rid of these guys real quick and then I'll continue heading east. There, that should be enough. There's probably one or two of those enemies left, but I think those guys will handle it fine. As long as I get rid of the majority of them, then they should be good. Right, so this is where I'm supposed to be. The switch that I'm looking for that... Uh-oh. Yeah, you really gotta fucking babysit some of these guys sometimes. It just told me that that villager's in trouble and I need to go back and help him right now. Otherwise he's going to run. Yeah, the fishermen can go through that waterfall, you can't. Right, now I can go back. Let's hope I don't get interrupted again. Looks like I need to save this villager as well. Oh yeah, doesn't this game have a mechanic where you can use 2 of your super power gauge at once? I think you can do that. Let me try that as soon as I get 2 full balls. Because I've been consuming one segment of my bar. Nami's about to flee. Right, gonna have to go help her now. As Sanji would say, never keep a lady in waiting. It's just plain rude, I guess. Wait, who do you need help from? Oh, those guys. I thought she was by herself there for a second. Right, Nami, go destroy that switch, or am I supposed to do that? Okay, I guess I was supposed to do that. Oh, I see. Okay, then we go for the middle one, and then that opens the bottom middle. Quite a long level, this one. I've been playing this one for like, what, 20, 30 minutes, it feels like? Yeah, I'm gonna try doing like 2 bars of my super gauge once I've filled that up. So I'm just gonna beat the shit out of these guys by kicking until that happens. Using Luffy for tag team seems to build up the meter pretty quickly, actually. So let's try it now. Okay, well it doesn't work yet, but I think you unlock that as you go. I can only use 1 bar right now. Yep. Stupid captain. Gonna get both of you. There we go. Well, I unintentionally destroyed that by doing my special. Oh, there's Hachan again. Oh, jeez. I think getting rid of Hachan for the second time will bring up a story event, which should be him fighting Zoro, I think, because they two fight during this arc. Ah, shit. Hachan, please. I think I missed Hachan, but... Oh no, I didn't miss him. Villager's about to leave, goddammit. Turn that lock on off. I need to help the villager, otherwise he's going to run. See, these kind of games can be fun, but they can also be a little bit stressful. I mean, not in the sense that I don't want to play the game, it's just like, you try to do something and then something else is like crying for your attention you need to deal with real quick before things turn sour. Right, now I can deal with Hachan. Why didn't Luffy's tag team aim for Hachan? Right, that should finish him off, I think. There we go. Right, time for a little bit of story now, I think. Oh, I can go that way now. Right, so I think we're almost done now. All that's left is Arlong Park, which is the bottom middle. As you can guess by its name, Arlong will be there. That big fish dude with like the shark nose. Which one of you is Arlong? Arlong, that's my name. I'm Luffy. Luffy, who exactly are you? A pirate. And what does a pirate want with me? Ooh, fucking punch in the face. I love it when Luffy just like punches somebody right in the fucking face. Also, even though Luffy's like a really chill dude, he can get really pissed off when he wants to, and you shouldn't mess with him when he gets pissed off. Unfortunately, it's not going to be Luffy that's fighting Arlong, it's going to be Sanji for this one, but we can just pretend Luffy's battling him. I mean, he's tag teaming at least, but yeah. So yeah, I like the fucking blade he's got, the big war blades. Which is basically a sword, except it's got a bunch of like spikes on it, or if that, I don't know if spikes is the term I'm looking for, but it's basically just several like razor blades sticking out rather than like one singular blade like a normal sword. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, keep him in the air, Luffy, so I can do that. There we go. Already down to the final phase. That was lovely. Right, before I finish him off, I'm going to do... Uh-oh. Well, I was going to open that chest there just to see what was inside it, but I have to wait a moment. Alright, well that was not what I was hoping for, but whatever. There we go. I figured that would be the best way to finish off, just by like doing the tag team special. I finally know how to save her. Oh yeah, so you don't really see him doing it in action, but he fucking bends his nose out of shape, which looks really painful. Also, for some reason we're now fighting inside the building, even though we're fighting outside. I like how he just bends it back into shape like it would like nothing happened, but no, that looked like a hurt. Also, that's a pretty cool attack. Gum Gum Battle Axe. Just fucking curb stomp him and then some. I mean, I can see why some of the story is being abridged here, otherwise this game would go on for like 500 hours, but it does suck that if you've never seen the anime or read the manga, you're going to miss a lot of the story beats with these story arcs. But again, I guess this game is made specifically for people who already know this shit, like myself. Right, so we defeated Arlong, and now the village is finally free. Yeah, I think it's Belmere that you say. It's like spelt weird, so I struggle to like read that. Belmere? I don't know. Right, well I didn't get an S rank, but considering that I lost one of my villagers and I had to like keep helping people, A is still pretty good. Got a whole bunch of coins there. That's good. And some more money. Oh yeah, did anyone hear about that game leak? Or I was going to say game rumor, but it's all but confirmed now because it seems like the box art and like several screenshots have like been leaked early. Apparently it's going to be announced on Monday, but there's a brand new Crash Bandicoot game in the works that's coming out later this year. Crash Bandicoot 4. I think the subtitle is It's About Time. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I haven't even played Crash 2 and 3 on that Insane Trilogy yet, so maybe I'll get around to them and then eventually play 4. Right, so the legend begins. Well, that's weird. Nami is not playable yet for some reason. Right, I'll go back to Luffy then, because I've used these characters for a while. Getting a lot of good stuff here. Oh yeah, that's right. Smash DLC fighter announcement, or yeah, they're going to reveal who the Smash Brothers Arms fighter is going to be on Monday, I think. I might stream that because it'll be later at night, and I'm starting to stream later at night again like I usually do, so I might check that out. It's going to be like a 30-minute like look over of like the character and how they work and stuff. Chapter 1, Episode 5. By defeating Arlong and restoring the freedom of Nami and Coco Village, the Straw Hat Pirates officially add her to their crew as a navigator, bringing their number up to 5. Having defeated the renowned pirates like Buggy, Don Krieg and Arlong, the fame of Luffy and his crew has reached as far as the Marine headquarters, and their bounty was posted at 30 million berries, the highest sum in all of the East Blue. Delighted to officially become wanted pirates, Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates make a stop at Log Town, as the town near the Grand Line where the former pirate king Gold Roger was born. The crew headed out to stock up on provisions for the long voyage, but Luffy alone made his way toward the plaza. It was the very plaza where the pirate king Gold Roger passed his final moments. So this is what the Pirate King saw, and then he died. Yeah, so this is the execution platform, by the way, where Gold Roger was executed like 20 years ago, I think, if I remember correctly. A long time ago, basically. The special execution stand is controlled by the world government. Get down from there! Right! Die fabulously. I think I know who that is. I think that's Buggy. Because he says fabulous. We finally meet again, Straw Hats. Oh, it's just Buggy. Okay, no more screwing around. I see you're still one gutsy idiots. Your public execution begins now. The same place as the Pirate King. What an honor. Captain Smoker, Officer Tashigi? Yeah, Tashigi. I see, so it's trouble between some pirates. Tashigi. Shall we attack right away? There's no need to panic. Have I ever let a pirate escape from this town? I like Smoker, he's cool. I'll give you a nice flashy public execution. I expected more from the man like you. Any last words? Oh, forget it. It's not like anyone cares what you. I'm gonna be the Pirate King. Is that all what you wanted to say, you rotten rubber man? Stop the execution! Senshi Zoro! So you came, Zoro, but you're a little too late. We got to wreck those gallows somehow. Yeah, I'm done reading for now, unless it's like important, I guess. Sit tight and enjoy the view. It's the end of your end the line for your precious captain. I mean, you can read it yourself as well. It's not like I have to read this stuff, but it's a shame there's not like English. Sorry, I died. Sorry, it's just a weird thing for him to say there. Or did he die? Nope, he's still alive. The Thunderbolt intervened and collided with Buggy's sword. So that was like a stroke of luck right there. I like how the whole fucking gallows went on fire there, and yet his hat is perfectly unscathed. I mean, I'm not going to question it, it's just funny. Right, so here's Logtown, so we need to escape, basically. Yep, escape from Logtown. Any Straw Hat pirates flee, or Logtown Harbour is captured. Right, okay then. Defeat the Marines and escape from the square. Gotta get rid of all the Marine captains before we can advance. The ones with the crossbow icons. Tashigi has appeared. Yeah, shit, that's not good. I'm gonna try tag teaming Zoro in for a bit. Thank you for the assist. There we go. Tashigi down. We're doing good so far. Let's get rid of this base commander real quick.
今の攻撃で海賊どもはひるんでいるはず。一気に取り押さえるぞ。
Kill Smoker. So yeah, Smoker is like not a captain, but he's like one of the. He's like somebody that works with the Marines, basically. But I forgot what his position was. I think he is a captain, maybe, of like a division of the Marines. I'm not good with like nautical terms, but he's like basically an important person. And he has the ability. He's got like a devil fruit power that pertains to smoke, hence his name Smoker. He can turn into smoke, basically. Oh. That's a good freeze frame of that guy stuck there on the wall. You still don't get it with you? With the plume fruit, I can make my body turn into smoke at will. You cannot defeat me with your abilities. A gust of winds! Nani? Now hurry! Run guys, the square gate's just opened. Now's not the time to be hesitating. Lightning and then a gust of winds. This can't be a coincidence. This guy is trying to help him. But it doesn't matter what kind of person he is, I won't let him get away. There we go. Now to capture this one. Yeah, Smoker's basically a badass. Doesn't fuck around. Right, that should clear this. There we go. Right, so things are looking good right now. We've defeated most of the Marines and all the bases have been captured. Oh, and then that shit happens? Right, okay. So, what's going on here? I guess I need to destroy these things. I'll need to protect the harbour in a minute. Let me just get rid of this thing over here. Not sure what that did exactly, but it did something.
許せねえ。叩きのめして島を出るぞ野郎ども。
And now the buggy pirates are here, marked as yellow.
そこの退路を塞いでやれ。
Oh god, look at the map right now, there's so much stuff going on. Like, everything was chill for a minute and now it's like complete chaos. I had to go help my crew.
ちょいと助けとくれよ。いやらしい海兵に追われて困ってるんだ。
お任せくださいお姉様。
Oh no, I've got to stop Sanji.
おい、港はそっちじゃねえぞ。多分あの魔性の女を倒すしかねえな。
There we go. Unlock a treasure event.
そろそろ私のことを思い出したかい?
So you finally remembered me, huh? I don't know any beautiful women like you. You still don't get it? I'm Alvida. Alvida? Oh, the female pirate who bullied Kobe. You've seen her? Where is she? You blockhead. I'm telling you that I am Alvida. I changed after eating a devil fritz. The most beautiful person in the high seas is me. In this world, there isn't a man who wouldn't kneel before me. And I like strong men, so I'm going to make you mine, Luffy. Shut up, I don't want to be yours. Yeah, Luffy's having none of it. You take that attitude with me? If you won't be mine, then I can't allow you to live. Okay, now the name says Alvida. I was wondering why it still said question mark, question mark, question mark there. Alright, we managed to make short work of her. Excellent. Right, let's go deal with some of the buggy pirates in the center of the map. Now would be a good time to use that. Supercharge myself for a little bit. Yeah, the lock-on system can be a little bit of a pain to deal with. It doesn't always turn the camera to the right spot. I mean, most of the time it does, but sometimes it doesn't. Let's have Usopp for tag team now for a bit. I've got like multiple characters that I can tag team between. I don't know why one of my members is over there. I guess I just need to get to the docks right now, so I'm going to do just that. There's Usopp. Oh wait, I need to help that one person or two people that are not quite here yet. Yeah, I should probably go help them real quick. What the fuck are you doing fighting him, Nami? Go. Just continue onward to the Logtown port, please. It's not like she was stuck behind him. She could have just ran away from that. But there we go. The whole crew is healed now, finally. I'm assuming now I've got to defend the port from the Marines. Hey, look at this. This is probably why the Marines have been chasing us non-stop. What? Luffy, you... We're wanted now. Our bounty is 30 million berries. Take a good look at the back of my head, worlds. Oh yeah, so you don't get a good look at it, but if you look closely in that wanted poster, you can see the back of Usopp's head, which is kind of funny. I don't think you guys get how serious this is. This means people will be chasing after us and trying to kill us. We might find ourselves hunted by strong bounty hunters. And with this amount, probably the Marine HQ as well. And I want White Hunter Smoker swear to the name of HQ Colonel. Yeah, Colonel was the word I was looking for, not Captain. Colonel. You will not leave this island alive. Right, so now we need to stop the Marines from advancing to Logtown Port. Getting control of the harbour warehouse. Right, I guess I'm heading there next. Bye. Just gonna move on from that. Uh-oh. Buggy's gonna interfere as well. So wait a minute, this is the harbour warehouse? Yeah, right, okay. Gotta take over this place as quickly as possible. Was that because I destroyed those things earlier? Ah, there's still lightning going off. Captain Buggy, let's avoid the lightning. I think the things that I destroyed earlier were like lightning rods, so now the lightning's just like happening everywhere. Captain Buggy, let's avoid the lightning. If we take a detour, we can make it through safely. Quit messing around, that would make people think I'm afraid of lightning, wouldn't it? My apologies. Well then, straight ahead. Well, wait, those guys might expect a manly man such as myself to go straight ahead. This wouldn't be a bad time to outsmart them and take a detour. Ah, let's move out, you scum! Captain! Right, so I guess we delayed their advancement for a little bit because of that, so that's good. Means I can focus on this harbour warehouse. Good thing I destroyed those earlier. I knew they were going to be important. God, there's so many enemies here. There we go. I'm gonna try intercepting Buggy now. Increased attack power for 30 seconds. Let's see if I can use that on him. Oh wait, that's not Buggy. It's a pirate captain. Oh wait, there's Buggy. Alright, well that takes care of Buggy. That was quick. Now I have to protect Zoro. Don't die on me. There we go. Just fucking yeet them the fuck out of here. I'm doing pretty good so far. Zoro versus Tashigi. Thank you very much, Porter1, for following on Twitch. The sword will never be yours, no matter what. Now hurry on ahead. Why won't you finish it? Is it because I'm a woman? Also, thank you very much for the host. Not taking me seriously in battle because I'm strong, not strong as a man or whatever. I'm not here to play with this sword. Your existence makes me sick. Your face, you look like a dead friend, and you're saying the same thing she would say. Why are you treating me like a child? Stop copying her, you fake! You're ridiculous, I only live my own life. As myself. I don't know anything about your friends, and you should be the... I'm the one you should be angry, I can't read. But yeah, they're having a bit of a back and forth there. Again, there's a bit of context being missing because you're not seeing the entire story, but you get to see a little bit of it here. Hi there, Porter. Again, thanks for the follow and the host. Right, okay, so I need to go back to the harbour. Right, okay then. I was going to take care of the rest of the stuff there, but seems like that's no longer necessary. Gotta take care of Smoker now to win. When Logia characters unleash their powers and transform their appearances, they cannot be damaged by standard attacks. When enemies' stun gauge drop to 0, they will be stunned and revert to their true form, and attacks will be effective again. Also, when the shock mark appears during the enemy's attack, the Logia ability can be cancelled out. During this period, they can be damaged by standard attacks. Okay, that's good to know. Hi Jeff Ridgway, welcome to the stream. Oh jeez. I think this may be a scripted loss here that's going to happen right now because I can't seem to do any more damage to Smoker. Or can I? Oof. Smoker, please. Give me some of that meat. What am I going to do? Drop and drop distance? I'm still not sure yet. I'm not quite ready to start that yet. Soon TM. Also, who the fuck was I grabbing? Was I grabbing Smoker there, but his body didn't show up for a moment? Right, there we go. Right, so it wasn't a scripted loss. It was because I kept hitting him at the wrong time. That's why the meter wasn't going down. Yeah, I'm just going to run my head against the ship until the cutscene starts. We pretty much won at this point, I think. There we go. I was thinking of doing Dream Drop Distance this month, but that never really happened. There's a lot of games that I want to start playing soon, but again, I'm really bad at managing and planning my like streaming games. I like this scene right here, just where they all make their vows and what they plan to do when they get to the Grand Line. I guess for those who don't know, the Grand Line is that one dangerous part of the entire world that you can sail to that's basically where the One Piece is. But there's also a lot of really dangerous stuff there as well, so... I do like that scene where it's just like them like putting their foot on the barrel, like making their vows, like what their overall goal is. So, Bassa, again these like rankings always spell out a weird word, Bassa. Right, okay then. Got a new action, and then completed some of this. Just gonna skip through most of this. Captain's Wisdom, defeat 500 enemies in a single battle as Luffy. Oh, that's cool. We can now play as Smoker during free logs, so that's neat. Right, so I think I've got time for maybe a couple more missions, depending on how long we go on for, but yeah, we can do... We're now in Chapter 2, so this is now within the Grand Line, and one of my favourite characters from the One Piece crew will be in this chapter as well, by the looks of things. Gonna go back to using Zoro for now. Right, so I've managed to buff up Zoro quite a bit for this next one. So I think this next area is called Drum Island, which is one of the first islands that they land on during the Grand Line. The Straw Hat Pirates escaped from Logtown and finally embarked to the Grand Line. Before long, they landed on an island where the secret society of bounty hunters Baroque works awaited them. During that battle, Luffy and his crew protected Vivi, the princess of Alabasta Kingdom who had infiltrated Baroque works. Touched by Vivi's determination to save her homeland from civil war, they decided to escort her safely to Alabasta. However, in the middle of their hurried voyage, Nami developed a terrible fever and collapsed. Vivi said that getting Nami treated by a doctor was more important than continuing on their voyage, and the crew landed on the winter island Drum Islands. Once ruled by the Drum Kingdom, and known as a country of great physicians, it fell into decline when the King Wapol fled the country to escape a terrible pirate attack. The doctors on the island had been taken away by Wapol, and the only one left on the island was Dr. I'm really bad at reading names. Kuriha, I think that's how you say, who lived in a castle in the Drum Rockies. Luffy and his crew overcame many obstacles in the unimaginably harsh snowy mountains as they head for the summit, but it seems like they could go no further. I think it's Kuriha, or Kuriya, that name that I was trying to read there. Oh, hi there, Chod. Yeah, they remake some of the key moments. The problem with this game is a lot of the story and like subcontext is like cut out. They just like show the key moments, so if you've never seen the anime or read the manga, you might end up getting lost. But I guess this game, being primarily made for like the One Piece fan base, I guess that's not a major issue if you know what's going on. Basically, the cutscenes only cover the very broad strokes of what's happening. It doesn't really tell you the intricacies of what's happening on the island and the characters involved. Again, very broad strokes here. Hi, email. Again, I'm bad with reading names. Korea. He's frostbitten all over. What was he thinking? Boil some water and toss him in it, now. Tony Chopper, Dr. Korea's pet reindeer. The bleeding is awful here. There's 6 cracked ribs in the spine. Should I operate? This girl is in the worst condition. She's dying. Don't worry, we'll take care of this bloodied body and the girl too. They'll be fine. Help my crew. Understood, leave it to us. Chopper, begin the treatments. Chopper's a pretty cool character. I don't know if boiled water would really work, as if your body is like steel. If you suddenly heat it up and you would probably cause extensive damage. Yeah, that's probably true, I guess. After reaching the peak, Luffy was saved by Dr. Kuria and Chopper. Nami and Sanji were treated and saved just in time. After being healed, Nami asked Dr. Kuria about Dr. Chopper, Chopper. Dr. Kuria begins to tell her about Chopper's sad past. Oh, here we go. Again, probably just going to be broad strokes, but you'll get the gist of it maybe. Tony Chopper, the reindeer who ate the human fruit, neither fully reindeer nor human, had led a lonely life. The only one who would take him in was Dr. Oh good, another name that I have to like remember how you say. Look. Somebody can tell me how you say that. He treated Chopper like his own son, but had a fatal disease. He dedicated his life to research to treat the country's people, but Hiruluk died when he was caught in Wapple's doctor hunt. Chopper began to study under Dr. Kirua in order to follow in Hiruluk's footsteps. However, Chopper still felt the pain in those events. Hey, wait! Wait a minute, did he just talk? I remember this moment from the anime. And he's walking on two legs! A monster! What the? A fluffy reindeer that walks on two legs. He was small and then he grew big. A monster! What a neat little guy! Sanji, let's get him to join our crew! Hey monster, hold on, I want you to join my crew! That smell, it's Wapple! Oh yeah, Wapple is like one of the weirdest characters in this fucking show, but also one of the least interesting villains. That's a lot of characters to protect. Defeat Wapple's forces and protect the castle. Why is the game telling me about this now? I know this stuff. Yeah, I kind of wish they did show that actually, that like visual gag of like Chopper hiding behind the door. For people who don't know, like Chopper hides behind the door in reverse. He like leans. It's kind of hard to explain, but if somebody could provide a picture, I could like show it. He basically leans against the door and not behind the door, like you're supposed to when you're like hiding behind something. I'm trying to remember the name of the devil fruit that Wapple ate. I think it's the Munch fruit, which basically makes his jaw metal, and he basically can eat anything, including metal. It's either Munch fruit or Chomp fruit. I forgot what it was, but I think it's Chomp actually, now that I think about it. He's a very weird character. Oh, there's the Lapins. They're basically like abominable snowmen, except they're big gigantic rabbits. I don't know, One Piece has a weird world, but I like it. No map available when playing as Zoro. That would be realistic and faithful to the material, I guess, because he's got a really bad sense of direction. Sorry, I'll fix you up in the jiffy. There you go, all better. Garuru. I'm guessing that's Japanese onomatopoeia. I will become the cure-all. I'll be the doctor that can cure any disease, heal any wounds. Because in this world there are no incurable diseases. Well, that was quick. Very short cutscene there. Guess I'll just ignore him for now. There's Wapple. Gotta capture some territories right now. Munch Munch, that's the name of it. So my first guess was correct, it's the Munch Munch fruit. So yeah, you can eat anything, but you can also convert anything he eats into whatever he wants. So if he eats like a bunch of metal, he can like turn into a tank or something, like Chod said. He's one of the least interesting villains though, because he's not like a serious threat to Luffy or anything. He's mostly like a cowardly villain, like he hides behind his army basically. And then toward the end of the story arc, like Luffy just like punches him once and then that's it, victory. So yeah, compared to like some of the other villains like Arlong, he doesn't really pose much of a threat overall. It's just the army you have to worry about for the most part. I think there's like a story event that's going to be happening. I see a question mark on the map, but I'm not sure how to reach it. All the gates are shut that lead to that spot. Oh wait, there's a question mark here as well. Alright, thank you, Lapin. Or Lapin, I'm not sure how you say that. Oh, wait a minute. You know, it kind of sucks that we're skipping over the... I'm trying to remember the name of the island that they were on before Drum Island. I think it was called Tiny Garden. The one with the two giants. I kind of wish we got to see that. That was a pretty good story arc. That's where you get to see Mr. 3. Which I forgot his actual name, but he's like an agent of like Baroque Works, which is like this big organization that we'll be seeing more of when we get to Alabasta. But yeah, that part seemed to be cut out from this, unfortunately. I know it happens before Drum Island because that's where... Like, you saw the part where they mentioned that Nami was dying from a fever. She got that from Tiny Garden. Or Little Garden. I think it's Little Garden that place was called. So yeah, we just like forewent that entirely, just like skipped it. I should be stopping Wapple right now, but I'm just taking over some spots before I go back and deal with him. I don't think anyone's in immediate danger right now, so I think we're fine. There we go. Right, let's go get Wapple now. Actually, that gate opened up, so I can go that way. So yeah, so this is Wapple right here, this big guy with the metal chin and metal body. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Nice. Knocked him out as well, so that's good. Tinplate Wapple, former ruler of Drum Kingdom. Just give up, the true owner of the castle is me. I'm not going to do a voice for him, because his actual voice is probably going to strain my throat if I even try to do it. I've chosen this castle to be Hililuk. Again, that's a weird name. Hililuk's grave. I think the anime changes the name just so it's a little bit easier to pronounce, but yeah. I think it's Heraclick or something like that in the English version of the anime. Rotten brats like yourself do not belong here. Grave? You want to be that? You want to be that Baronic Doctor's grave? Don't make me laugh. He's got a weird grin. That fucking guy, Wapple. That doctor wanted to save the kingdom, so I won't let you guys into the castle. The doctor's convictions, I will not let the Jolly Roger flag be taken down, no matter what. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna get an iconic moment here. That's a thumbnail face right there if ever I saw one. Yeah, especially that, like when he stops talking. Oops, wrong button. When he stops talking, that's probably like gonna be in the thumbnail somewhere. I like that fucking smug ass grin. I guess all the jerks I want to kill just keep showing up. The doctor even tried to save you. Please leave the kingdom. Also, Chopper is now floating in the sky, it seems like. Look at the positioning of his feet. Yeah, I'll take that briefcase full of money. It's a weird thing to see in One Piece, a briefcase of money. Or golds. Did they have briefcases in pirate times? I guess not. Oh, the question marks are the Lapines, they're helping us, right, okay. Those rabbits, it seems like something is starting up here. Yeah, getting the like abominable snowmen, but abominable snow rabbits, basically. Lapin, what are you plotting? A rabbit like you would stand in the way of the king? Okay, so those two areas are now no longer there. So I'm gonna have to deal with these 3 areas instead. I like how that one dude had a fucking RPG and he missed. Like, he pointed at me at point blank range and he still missed me. Again, the combat can be a little bit repetitive. I just need to like clear out these rooms that I'm currently in, like the red rooms. I have to basically turn them into blue by getting rid of enough enemies until the game says that's enough. Also, he's calling people borons. I guess that's like meant to be morons. I guess that's how he says it. So I don't think that's the typo. I think that's just the way he says morons. Oh yeah, how did I do that? I'm not even sure how I did that fucking spinning attack that I did just now, but that was a good one. There we go. Right, so we've now got control of most of the places now. Here comes Wapple again. The first article of Drum Kingdom's constitution, those who disobey the king must die. That's the law of this country. How are you doing? I'm doing alright, thanks. This castle belongs to me. How dare you fly that quack's flag? You fools! You're stinking up my fortress! I don't have to answer every single question, especially if it's a question that's like something I feel like I really don't want to answer, because what's the point? No, I guess, is the answer to that question, but... Did I asterisk today? Good question. As much as I dislike Wapple as far as villains go, I do love the fucking daft grins that he makes. Yeah, I've kind of stopped reading now. Again, you can read it yourself. But I did like that moment right there where he's basically holding the flag up, despite the cannon fire trying to shoot it down. Right, now I need to defeat Wapol now. I like this music that plays right now. I've already done a lot of damage with that special thing that I did just now. And there's even more. Just unloading all my specials on him right now. And now he's almost dead. Oh yeah, I saw the new JonTron video today. It was alright. It was like about like a weird online boating thing. Boating license. There we go. Took a while to bring the last bit of his health down, but I got it eventually. So yeah, in the anime, Luffy beats Wapol really easily. That's a good voice that he's doing there. Yeet. The reindeer. Hey you, come and be a pirate with us. I can't. I think I'm starting to drop frames on OBS now, just so you know. Of course you can, it'll be fun. I'm grateful to you all. Chopper. But I'm a reindeer, I've got horns and hooves and a blue nose. Well, I want to be a pirate, but I can't be friends with humans, I'm a monster. There's no way I can join your crew. It's cool that they like animate some parts as well of these like panels. So I came to say thanks. Thank you for asking me. But I'm going to stay here. If you ever, maybe we can come here. Maybe you want to come here again. Shut up, let's go! Listen, Doctorine, I'm going to be a pirate. I'm going to go with them. I'm going out to sea and I'm going to join their crew as their doctor. And I'm going to travel the world. Don't be ridiculous. A pirate doesn't lead to a good life. The pirates can die at any moment. I don't care. Don't you give me that. No one has ever heard of a reindeer going out to sea. That's right, I'm a reindeer, but I'm also a man. Sorry, I was thinking of something now when I saw that line. How can a crybaby like you be a man? I won't allow such selfishness. What in the world are you going to do out at sea? Live in a fantasy like that quack? You're wrong, it isn't a fantasy. His research was complete. Get on the sleigh, everyone, we're going down the mountain. Nani? Are you young folks ready? Fire! Again, some context is going to be lost if you've not seen the anime, like I've said a few times. That is a weird angle for Chopper. I can see the individual model teeth there. The backstory that you saw for him was like extremely like Cliff Notes version. Like you're missing out a lot on like his backstory. He's got like a really tragic backstory. Well then, get going, you fool. But yeah, that's the end of that one. I think I'll do maybe one more chapter. So let's see, CBSB. This is CBS. That was a very short level, actually. Well, relatively speaking. Didn't take long to take down Waffle. Also, I like that the loading screen shows you like different pirate flags from like different factions and stuff. Showed in at Alabarna. Is this Alabasta? I think it is actually. Right, so we got Chopper now. Also, I've not used Nami yet, but we'll use Chopper and then I guess I'll use Nami next time I play this. Oh wait, I can use various coins for this one? Or not? Oh, I see, you can use a combination of coins? Right, okay then. Yeah, sorry if the coin sound effects are quite loud, because I'm like spamming the button to put all the coins down. I like it when sound effects double up and it's like louder than it should be, but whatever. Right, so I'll make this the last mission maybe. I might do one more after this, I'm not entirely sure. We fished out a human. Oh yeah, this character's pretty good.
泳げねえんだな。
You sure can't swim?
あっちは
That's right, I ate the devil
悪魔の実を
fruit.
食べたのよ。
As thanks, allow me to put on a show for you.
冗談じゃないわよ。
I'm not joking.
左手で触れれば、ふーら、もう
And look, with my left hand, I return to normal. This is the power of the colon fruit. Yeah, so this guy can change his face to anyone he touches, basically.
生かす。
He's a really weird character.
ねえ、なんか船がこっち来るわよ。
Hey, some ship is coming this way. Is that yours?
あら、もう。
Oh my, is it already time to leave? How sad. But don't be sad. Farewells to a natural part of traveling. But do not forget me. That which we call friendship has nothing to do with our time, with our time spent together. We'll meet again.
さあ、行くのよ。
Okay, let's go.
ミスター2ボンクレー様
Yes, sir, Mr. Two Bon Clay, sir.
ミスター
Mr. Two?
あいつがミスター2ボンクレ。
That man is Mr. Two Bon Clay.
深いな相手を逃がしちゃったわね。
We let a dangerous opponent get away. If he uses that ability, we won't be able to trust each other.
仲間を信用できなくなる。
Yeah, so before he left, didn't realize that he was an enemy, and he didn't realize they were an enemy, just for context there. But they now know what he's capable of. He can, like, turn into, basically shapeshift into any of the characters that he encountered there.
今あいつに会えたことをラッキーだと考えるべきだ
Actually, I think we're lucky that we met him. We need to make a plan.
印なら罰がいい。
An X would be a good symbol.
海賊だ。
Why? Because we're pirates.
あれは本来
But that originally was a way of marking your opponents for death.
いいんだ。罰がいい。
It's fine. An X is
かっこいい
fine.
もんな。
VV, it's good.
私もそれがいい。
Right, I agree.
何でもいいから書けよ
Just draw something. It's not what's important right now. Okay, good.
仲間を少しでも怪しいと感じたら
If for whatever reason you think somebody's acting strange, just take off the bandage and show the mark. If they can't, then they're a fake.
とにかく。
Alright, so from now on, no matter what happens, our left arm has
仲間の印だ。
the mark of our crew.
じゃあ、上陸するぞ。
Okay, let's disembark. So yeah, it's a pretty clever idea there. To prevent the guy that can clone into them to, like, pass off as them, basically. The crew landed in Alabasta with Vivi, where they entered the lair of Crocodile, the leader of Baroque Works. He planned to use his position as one of the 7 warlords of the sea, privateers of the world government, to take over the kingdom. Caught in Crocodile's trap, Luffy and his crew temporarily became prisoners, but thanks to the efforts of Sanji and Chopper, who had been separated from the group, they were able to escape. However, in the meantime, Crocodile's plans had nearly come to fruition. As the agents of Baroque Works continued their maneuvers, a rebel army and the Royal Army clashed while drawing closer to the capital city of Alabarna. BV and the Straw Hat Pirates raced to Alabarna to stop the fighting and thwart Crocodile's ambitions. Again, I don't know why the game's giving me this tutorial text. I already know all this. So yeah, that's Crocodile down there. The leader of Baroque Works. Not a man to be messing with.
まずは目の前の敵を倒して。
He's serious business. Oh, there's Mr. 3. so I can briefly turn into a humanoid to like beat the shit out of people.
なんか匂うぞ稲垣君麦わらの一味を発見ここで仕留めます
Oh yeah, his name is Chopper, by the way. Chopper.
こんなところに
Let me go deal with Tashigi right now.
泥の圧をまた会いましょう
お前と戦う気はねえぞ
Also, welcome to the stream, Rocky.
この縄張りは誰にも渡さんがね 麦わらの一味を捕らえろ
There we go. Thank you, Luffy.
このくらいで値を上げたり
Oh yeah,
はしませんね
I should probably take over this base as well. Well, can't really take it over if there's nobody in it.
だけは苦手だぜ
Also, I like the pitter patter of his feet right now when he's running around. That's kind of funny.
白ひげ海賊団の2番隊隊長がこの国に何の用だ
Wow, Smoker's gonna cause some issues for me.
弟をね探して
Oh, cool, Ace. Portgas the Ace, also known as Luffy's brother. Weird that you don't see him introduced in the cutscene. He just fucking randomly shows up in the middle of this fight. Hey! Oh shit, did I seriously waste that? Oh no, he's still there. I thought he left. Not doing a good job attacking him though. Oh shit, Sanji's fleeing? I wasn't paying attention to him. I can't seem to damage him. Yeah, Smoker can wait then. So they said defeat an enemy. Which enemy are they talking about right now? Oh, they're talking about those red circles there, right? Need to stop these two. Yeah, that's right. As part of Luffy's backstory, he stabs himself in the eye to prove that he's like a real pirate. So that's why he's got like a scar under his left eye.
麦わらいい度胸だ
Right, there's Mr. 3. This guy has the power to create wax, basically, which is a weird power, but... Why am I getting onomatopoeia all of a sudden for, like, attacking this dude? Anyway, he went down very easily. Right, so where am I going next?
こんな時に本部からの入電か撤収だ
Oh, is Smoker leaving now? Right, finally. Yeah, thank God Smoker's gone. He was causing me issues. Ace is also retreating. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where to go because there's like a bunch of gates that are closing me off from the next part.
もうオフィサーエージェントに命じてある
Yeah, Luffy ate something called the Devil Fruit, which is a fruit that gives you extraordinary powers. But apparently the sea hates you for eating the fruit, so the sea basically takes away your ability to swim, which is the trade-off for having such powers at your fingertips. It's not just that you lose your ability to swim. If you come in contact with seawater, then it's basically your kryptonite. Like the seawater is kryptonite in this world. If you have like devil fruit powers. Regular water, you're fine. It's seawater specifically that causes issues for people with devil fruit powers. Mr. 1. Gotta get rid of this guy. Oh. Nice. There we go. Rip Mr. 2.
反乱が止まるように何とかしないとナックル
You know, there's something that Pirate Warriors 1 did that I wish Pirate Warrior 3 would do, but it seems like they've taken those out. Certain missions were more... I don't want to say single-player focused because technically this is a single-player game, but it was like more like a single-player like adventure level than like an actual Dynasty Warrior style mission, if that makes sense. Like, for example, in Pirate Warriors 1, when you're like getting Nami to Dr. Herelic, or whatever her name was, the woman that was like treating her, it was like a proper level where you had to go from point A to point B. There was like no like taking over bases or like trying to control the map. It was like you were trying to get past obstacles to like get to your destination. I wish this game had those, but seems like this game is just all like Dynasty Warrior stuff, but I'm fine with that for the most part. But I did like the Pirate Warriors 1 did something a little bit different now and then. crocodile is there.
俺とお前では
I don't want to take over this base right now since that's not important. I'm gonna go take over the ones
こ
highlighted.
の俺に盾ついたことを存分に後悔するんだな
I'll fight crocodile eventually, now's not the time. Right, well that base off to my right there is blocked by those gates. So I'm gonna go this way instead. There's something up here. Missile Sunday. I think this is like an event.
なぜ戦うの優に名を持つあなたたち
Gotta defeat her. Well, I don't gotta defeat her, but it will help. I don't know if that's gonna hit her. She seems to be running, yeah. God damn it. Fucking hell. Come back here, you.
そろそろ時間だな
There we go.
女海兵戦
Oh, that's cool. Somebody took over the middle base for me. Nice. That's convenient.
すぐに命を落とす
Oh shit, I can't go in there. Hang on a second. I dropped... I think I've just disconnected. Yeah, I have. Hang on a second. Stream is dead, and I'm trying to get it back. Right, I think I need to possibly restart my router. Maybe I'm gonna wait a second to see if it holds steady, but I just get disconnected there and dropped a whole shit ton of frames, so you're gonna have to wait a minute to see if this is gonna keep doing this or if it's gonna be fine now. Sometimes it does this all the time, sometimes it just like does it once. You didn't miss much there, I just finished beating Missile Sunday. That was all you missed. Right, okay, I think we're good now, maybe. Fingers crossed that it doesn't disconnect again. Gotta love it when that shit happens when I'm streaming a game. Right, so because I beat Missile Sunday, we get like an extra cutscene.
スモーカーさんこれから私はどうすれば
Oh yeah, so those snails, by the way, are like telephones for them. That's how they communicate in this world. Smoker, what should I do?
何をするかは
It's up to you. You have to decide what you would
そ
do.
んな一体どういうことですか
But what in the world do you
お
mean?
前の正義に従えばそれでいい
Just let your sense of justice decide. No matter what happens, take responsibility for it. Tashigi, have a look at the ending this kingdom is heading toward. Whether it will be destroyed or will survive. At the turning point at any age, this sort of thing always happens.
スモーカーさん
Smoker.
総長ご命令を
Master Sergeant, your orders.
海賊麦わらノルフィ以下
You're to protect Straw Hat Luffy and all of his crew.
全体
All hands prepare for departure. Right, now back to the game. This gate is closed, so I'm gonna have to go the long way around, unfortunately. I had to get into that room. The stream is fine now, isn't it? Yeah. There's Bon Clay. I like his fucking running animation though. Yeah, so this was the dude we saw earlier on the boat who can transform into anyone. I don't think they can find a way to implement that into combat. So instead he just uses ballet skills to like beat the shit out of you. Don't know if that's going to connect, it might miss. Oh, never mind, it did connect. Excellent. Right, so territory captured and Bon Clay defeated. Fantastic. Need to rescue Luffy here. There we go. Crocodile, Mr. Zero. Where is the Pluton? A devastating ancient weapon that bears the name of a god. It should be resting in this country. Tell me where. A weapon? I don't know anything about that. There's no way something like that would be here. Of course, I'm aware of its existence is uncertain. By the way, the people are fighting in the square right now. And I've scheduled a powerful explosive to go off. A bomb that will destroy everything within a 2.5 kilometer radius. That's horrible. Now then, back to my questions. Where are the poneglyphs? The poneglyphs? They're in the funeral palace. Now that I told you, please stop the bomb in the square. Did anyone ever promise to do that? Wouldn't it be best for you to run off and get away while you can? No, I'm the princess of this kingdom. I can still save them, I swear I will not. I will stop the bomb. So there is now a bomb that's going to be going off soon. So we'll probably have to stop that within the time limit once the time limit starts. Defeat the roadworks and find the cannon crew. Well, there's a lot of people I've got to defeat. I've got 5 minutes to do it. There we go. Territory captured. Right, so one of these several guys that just shown up will end the detonation sequence. But I don't know which one, I have to guess basically. Or I think I just need to like kill all of them to end it. Whoa. Just got yeeted up into the sky there for a second. Right, so it wasn't that, dudes. 2 more.
それだけでかければ飛距離も落ちるとなるとやっぱ広場の近くか。
There we go. 1 more.
外には見当たらない。だったらどこか建物の中から。
Thankfully, these guys go down very quickly if you use this. There we go.
そうか。大きな大砲が置けて広場に近い場所。わかった。みんな攻撃手はあそこ。
Inside the clock tower.
あの時計台にいるわ。
I've got 3 minutes left to get there and stop it.
時間は残りわずか。急いで砲撃手を探すのよ。
We've taken over almost all the spots on the map now, which is pretty good. Oh. I hope that hits the cannon crew that were standing there. I was getting tossed around, so I couldn't really aim properly. There we go. Right, the bomb has been stopped. We're safe now. All that's left is Crocodile.
ワニをぶっ飛ばしてくれ。あとよろしく。
Gonna beat a few of these guys real quick so I can up my special meter before getting to Crocodile. Good freeze frame pose there.
こいつがポーネグリフか。
So these are the poneglyphs, huh? Now read them for me, Nico Robin.
世界最悪の
Tell me whether or not this devastating military weapon, the Pluton, exists.
記されていないわ。
It doesn't say anything about it at all.
歴史しか
All
記
that's
されて
written here is history.
くる
What?
言葉。
The word Pluton doesn't even show up once in this entire thing.
そうか。
I see, that's too bad. You were a wonderful partner, but now I will have to kill you. What?
ポーネグリフのある場所へお前を
I was to take you to the poneglyphs and then you would give me the information on the weapon. That was our arrangement.
しかし
But in the end, you broke your promise. The kingdom's poneglyphs don't even give a clue about the Pluton.
そういう行動に出る。
If you're going to take that course of action, then I have an idea. Betrayal.
全てを許そうニコロビン。なぜなら俺は穴から誰一人
Right, time to fight Crocodile now. So he basically has the devil fruit powers of sand.
俺の邪魔はしてえのか。
So he can transform into sand and basically I think he can like drain the moisture out of your body, so that's obviously like gonna kill you if you're not careful.
お前は何も分かっちゃいね
You know that saying, stay hydrated? Well, you've got to be especially hydrated when you're taking him on, otherwise you're in for a bad time.
日々は人には死ぬなっていうくせに自分は命を捨てて人を助けようとするんだ
だからその厄介者を見捨てちまえば
死なせたくねえから仲間だろうが
俺を誰だと思ってる力見ろ
Not sure if that's gonna hit him. Oh no, that hits him, right, okay. I thought he was in like an invincible state there when I did that. Nice.
お前なんかじゃ俺には勝てねえ俺は海賊王になる男だ
Gonna have to stay far away from him while he does that. Right, we got it. That should finish him off.
お前がどこの誰だろうと俺はお前を超えていく
デザート
ストーム
ラスパーダ
Managed to break through the sand blades. Also, that's a pretty cool way to finish off your opponent, just by having a barrage of punches like that. Yeah, forget One Punch Man. This is the Million Punch Man, I guess. Just like constantly punching him until he's dead. Well, he's not dead, but you know what I mean. Until he's defeated. What are you doing on our ship? Do you know what would have happened if I hadn't been on this ship right now? It probably would have been taken by the Marines. So you protected the Going Merry from the Marines? What for? Because we're friends! So yeah, even though he was working for the bad guys in the end, he's kind of like helping them escape from the Marines because of the friendship moment they had earlier. Hurry up and get out of here! Go if you want, we won't be long, but we're going after our crew. You're doing this for your friends? Then Bon Clay will not run away. Straw Hats! I'll be a decoy. Take that chance and go after your friends. I may not live the way of a man or a woman, but I do live as a person. If I fail and am scattered, then our friendship shall bloom again. Come, oh, come my way. Again, I like this character. You'll get to see him a little bit more later in the story as well. Bon will never forget you. Our time together was short. We were on a journey searching for despair over a dark sea. We met the ship in the middle of a dark storm. That ship gave me a supportive push and asked, "Can't you see the lights?" Unable to go against the sea, the ship stayed the course, and even against the headwinds. And then it pointed and said, "Look, there's the lights." In the future, this will be considered no more than an illusion, but to me this is the truth, and... Oh, here comes one of my absolute most favourite iconic moments of the series. You guys! Vivi! Look, she came! Vivi! Hurry, let's turn the ship around! Yeah, he falls in love with any pretty girl face, basically, Sanji. That's like one of his characteristics. He's kind of like Brock in that regard. Even the Marines are here! I came here to say goodbye. What? I can't go with you, but I want to thank you for everything. I'd love to keep adventuring with you, but my heart truly belongs with this country. And that's why I cannot go. Okay. An X would be a good symbol. Right, Vivi? It looks good. Yeah, I agree. Just draw something. That's not what's important right now. Okay, good. I'll be staying here, but... I know we'll meet again someday. Can you call me a crewmate then? Stop, don't answer her. The Marines have noticed Vivi. She'll be made a criminal if they find any evidence of her being related to us. We need to leave quietly. That moment right there. That's the iconic moment that I love. No matter what happens from now on, this mark on our arm will keep us together. So yeah, they couldn't respond vocally, but they held their arms up with their X marks just to represent their response, which is like fucking geniusly done, that moment. Again, with this game, like abridging the story with like the really broad strokes, it doesn't have the same impact, but if you watch the anime or read the manga, it's a really memorable moment to like cap off that story arc. So yeah, that was pretty fun. I've been playing this for like nearly 3 hours now, so I'm gonna wrap up momentarily so that I can move on to Shantae for a bit. So I'm trying to think of what chapter is next. I forgot what comes after the Alabasta arc. The 100 million berry man. Yeah, I don't remember what this part is exactly, but yeah, we'll do that next time, so... we'll hold off on that for the moment. So yeah, this is quite fun. I'm quite enjoying this. I'll do some more Pirate Warriors next week. I'm going to get rid of that OBS stats now since I'm not dropping frames anymore. So yeah, this is quite a fun game to play. Again, I'm really bad at commentating over it because I'm mostly focusing on like controlling the battlefield. I hope you guys are enjoying watching me play this, and I'll definitely stream more of this at some point next week.